We are live for my favorite 20 minutes of the week.
That's very sweet, honey.
And we match.
It's freezing cold in our house. It's officially bathrobe season.
It's like red.
I do like red.
Took Cass to a baseball game yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first time that she really was interested in like learning the game and everything.
Only took 14 years.
Yeah. So it was good.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got done listening to the Commanders beat the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
So the number 2 draft pick just beat the number 1 draft pick.
Okay.
Very exciting game. I listened to both games today. I listened to Ravens and the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens have a better broadcast team. Or better broadcast on the radio.
Is that exciting?
Is a thing I've learned today.
Okay. Is that important that you learned that?
I guess.
Is it going to help you pick what you listen to now?
If they're head to head, yes,
Mhm.
I'm going to listen to Baltimore over. Oh, hello.
Hi, Sammy.
I'm going to listen to Baltimore over the Commanders.
Well,
The Commanders just won, and
What makes them better?
I just think it's a better broadcast.
Like they know their sports better, or
They work better as a tandem. I guess more interesting.
mm-hmm.
Better at.
What would they say about our show?
Oh, they would say we're the best,
A liar.
or that we're the bad boys of sports cards.
Mm.
We are giving out some sports cards for Halloween. I will be at Lindenwood Court in the James Creek neighborhood, probably starting around 6:30 or so. Giving out
On
Halloween. It's for Halloween. And here's what we'll be giving out, and we're going to do a little preview. We've got Haunted Hoops, which is basketball. We've got the Booster Bundle, which is Pokemon. And we've got Score Treat, which is
some other random sport.
well, it's not random, it's football. So we are going to demonstrate what you might find in these things. I lost it.
Hmm.
Oh, there's this new Don Russ out for football.
What is it?
With-
Don Russ out.
Well, Don Russ is just a brand,
Okay.
but they've got guaranteed oversized downtowns, one guaranteed per box.
I feel like you just said a lot of words.
And
I don't
I'm
understand.
wondering how they can do this. Like downtown is like one of the rarest, most popular cards,
Mhm.
and typically they cost hundreds of dollars. So I don't know if these Don Russ boxes. It goes faster if you open the cards. These are mine. Those are yours. And if you want to get out of here before 9, we gotta
Oh
get
God.
opening.
You get 15 minutes tops.
So these oversized, like I don't know if this Don Russ pack is going to cost like $300 to say, hey, it's a guaranteed downtown, or if they're making downtowns less rare.
I have a LeBron James.
You got LeBron James. Look at that. You did. You did get a LeBron James.
That should go on your wheel.
And so the Haunted Hoops, like they're really thin, and they generally don't have rare things in them. There are a couple of rare parallels, but I do like the look of them. And we'll be giving them out for free at Halloween.
Halloween is a pretty good holiday.
Yeah.
Are you going to spin the wheel?
No, I'm not gonna have the wheel. I'm just gonna give out the cards. So we've got a Pokemon Booster Bundle. I don't know as much about Halloween. Oh, I'm sorry, about Pokemons. So I think there's like one card per 3 that's a little bit cooler.
Oh, I don't know what this is, but the Gourgeist looks interesting. Got like pumpkins and something happening.
Mm-hmm. I've got a Pumpkin Boo. One of these guys. And then, so this one is a little shinier.
Ooh, fancy.
So you get one that's a little shinier in your set. And then Score Treat is football. So what football team are you hoping for?
The Commanders or the Ravens.
Okay. I did hear we had a trunk or treat last night, And I saw a kid opening his booster bundle and was very excited by whatever he got. So that is kind of what we live for.
My mom likes the Steelers. I have
Well, she likes the Eagles.
Oh, maybe the Eagles. And
Those are
all
not
football.
the same team. Oh, no.
We have Braylon Allen from the New York Jets and Eddie George from the Tennessee Titans. And a pumpkin on the back.
I've got Randy Moss. So that is a little sample of what you can get on Halloween. And come say hello. James Creek neighborhood.
Mix up the candy.
Not Lindenwood Road, Lindenwood Court. I'll be in the back somewhere set up with, I won't have the wheel. It's me. So if you're watching this show, you know me. If you're not, just good luck.
In a super special costume for the little people.
All right.
I thought we were supposed to wear our costume today.
Yeah,
Did we forget that? That would have been cute.
Huh. All right. So after Halloween, we're going to reset the wheel with the Christmas variant. And we're going to set up the table with lots of Christmas stuff. So I don't know exactly when I'll be at the farmer's market again.
You should do a discount on Halloween stuff. And after Halloween sale.
I don't know exactly when I'll be at the farmer's market again. But we will be setting it up for Christmas. Maybe get a second table. Mm-hmm. We talked about that. Mm-hmm. Maybe get some display stands for singles.
Just getting all sorts of fancy.
Well, go big or go home, and I'm home. Now, I imagine like a little Christmas tree with ornaments hanging off the Christmas tree.
Aww.
So these are Topps Holiday ornaments. So there's Mike Trout. Who we got there?
Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Seattle guy.
And a Bobby Witt Jr.
And somebody named Adley Rushman.
From
the Orioles.
So a couple of Adleys.
Somebody named Aaron Judge.
Oh, boy.
And you act like you're surprised.
Name the two teams in the World Series.
I have no idea.
Name the two teams in the World Series. Take a guess.
Yankees.
And?
Red Sox.
Well, they're in the same league, so they could never play in the World Series.
White Sox.
They're horrible. They set a record for how horrible they were this year.
The Dodgers.
There you go. You got it. 2 for 4. So it's interesting because it's two teams that have very big fan bases, but very polarizing fan bases. So if you're not in the fan base, you can't really cheer from the World Series.
Okay.
So if you're a Yankee fan or a Dodger fan, you love it. But if you're kind of on the outside, that's I can't cheer for them. So because they're the big money teams and they're kind of polarizing. So if Cleveland had made it to the World Series, they're not my team, but I could say, all right, go ahead, Cleveland, get yourself a World Series. But even though I grew up a Yankee fan, I can't.
Oh, well, don't tell Sean and Tina that.
Oh, they're not watching. So we will have these ornaments for sale, and maybe a little tree display stand for them. And get yourself a little Christmas ornament. So that's cool. I don't know what this is, so let's have a look at this next. I just wrote Topps Holiday on it. I really thought I had more. Oh, I do have more of this. Yes, I know exactly where we're going after this. You'll love it.
If it involves going to bed, yes. So what did you order? A box of Band-Aids?
No, they're not Band-Aids. And I don't even think it's. I think it's just for our protection, which is what a Band-Aid is. It doesn't even look like a box of Band-Aids. But there's a Bailey. All right. So we got a whole bunch. So this is what will go on the wheel. This is a whole bunch of local players. I'll get into the next box. A whole bunch of local players in their holiday parallels. It is Allen and Ginter release week. And I'm going to buy like $500 worth of Allen and Ginter.
No, you are not. We're going to set a cap on that. Take 10 off that number you just said.
Well, it doesn't even get you a hobby box.
Well, that's fine because you have more than enough to sell already.
Well, these aren't for selling. These are.
We're going to show them all the junk over to the left side of the screen.
No.
It doesn't need any more cards.
It's Allen and Ginter. It should be a national holiday, honestly.
No.
So those are all the same players, so you don't have to show each one individually there.
Why? Why would you buy a pack that's just all the same player?
Well, they're all local players.
That's ridiculous. Why?
Because that's what the people want on the wheel.
No.
They want the local players and they want the big stars.
That's so silly. Oh my gosh, you aren't even kidding. Like, holy moly.
I got 10 of each of them.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
That's what the people want.
Honey, somebody's taking advantage of you.
No, these didn't cost much at all.
They're making so much money off of you.
These were a couple bucks for the whole thing.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Because if you're from a different part of the country, they're just base cards. But if you're from around here, they're really cool to get the local players. So that's what will go on the wheel. Now this year, these are going to be the hits on the wheel. You know what a hit is? It's the rarer card to get, but cooler if you win it. This is what makes people say, ooh, I want to spin the wheel and have a chance of getting this or that. The dog, oh, poor boy.
He's jealous of our amazing card show.
And the cats that can go through the closet. Right, so these will be the hits on the wheel of cards.
Ooh-wee.
And these are all relic cards.
Here's
So it's a piece of their jersey. These are all jerseys.
Very glary.
So it's not the best camera for doing this. We have Pete Alonso. A couple others. Anthony Rendon. I mean, look at this. A Bobby Witt Jr. jersey piece as a hit on the wheel. That's pretty big.
Ooh.
So I don't know. We're setting up for Christmas. I don't know exactly when we will debut the Christmas wheel. Probably late November. But pretty excited. I hope to get there 2-3 times between November and Christmas.
You have a baseball Santa hat?
No.
You should get a baseball Santa hat.
I have an only sports cards hat.
That's true.
Yeah. Here's our main event. So Warner Brothers came out with a set. So I have not seen these yet. So this is our Warner Brothers set. Backs just say Warner Brothers, or no information, it's just a picture.
That's weird.
That is a little weird.
Do you think there are any Animaniacs in here? Feels like there should be an Animaniac. This is fun. It's a Scarecrow.
Got Captain Planet.
Jesse used to watch Captain Planet all the time.
Captain Planet Parallel.
This Scarecrow.
Catwoman.
Looks like you get multiples of some of them for some reason. Poison Ivy. I didn't realize that was Warner Brothers.
Woman, yeah, it's DC.
Pinky! Pinky and the brain.
That's true. And who's this happy fella?
Agent Smith. Are we really here, or are you just code? Well, technically, if you're watching on YouTube, you are just code.
So
We're just code.
We do have some top loaders. So these will be our coolest cards of the set. These guys tend to stick things in top loaders that aren't necessarily. So you asked, and you shall receive.
Woohoo! Animaniacs.
And along with Pinky, we have.
The brain.
Hey, what are we gonna do tonight?
I don't know. What are we gonna do tonight?
Take over the world.
Take over the world. Oh. I dropped the ball on that one.
Totally did.
Mm.
So there's a rarer die cut Pinky and a refractory Scarecrow and 2 wackos. One of them looks die cut. I don't see numbers on these guys, but that's okay. So there you have it.
They have nostalgia points.
Warner Brothers set.
You should make the girls watch Animaniacs. I feel like they would resonate with still today.
The people who did the voices were at that Frederick speaker series that we saw that one person at. So they had it was called Animaniacs in Concert. They did all our stuff.
Very exciting.
Good night, winners.